with gin joints and all.
Too busy living.
I watched sea beams.
I'm going to make him an offer he can't refuse.
One of the rules I have on my movie reviews is that I'm going to watch the movie all the way through, no matter what, no matter how bad it is, like the snoozer 2001 Space Odyssey. Thought I was going to die before that ended. That is one of my rules for you, so that I can review a movie all the way through. But this time I could not make it. Only made it through about 40 minutes of American Hustle. It is that bad. I almost turned it off after 20 minutes. I thought, no, I better give it another 20 or 25 just in case. Well, this violates so many of my top 8 rules on movie making, what I consider to be objective rules. The main ones it violates are you hate the characters. The story is awful. The writing is equally bad. And you're just bored out of your mind. If it weren't for the actors in this, I could not have lasted 40 or 45 minutes because the acting is stupendous. It's got 5 huge names in it. Christian Bale.
I'm a sick son of a You try to get I'm a sick son of a My God! You try me so
Amy Adams.
Go all the way until we do it for real. Remember, we agreed on that. That's what we agreed on, all right? So we're not going to do that, all right? All right? Where are you?
Bradley Cooper.
You're freaking me out.
Jennifer Lawrence.
Stop, all right, fine. Yes, I wanted to hurt you, but how do you think that I feel all day when you leave me alone? All day, and all I've ever wanted you to do is love me.
Jeremy Renner.
I like you, eye to eye, we can do business together, that's fine.
It's even got a couple of sort of short bits by Louis C.K. and Michael Pena. But this is just so bad. It's a movie about some con artists. It's a period piece. It's late 1970s, 1978. This came out in 2013. Anyway, so I guess what the director, the writers were trying to get at was, oh, here's a little slice of Americana in the late 70s, where, you know, mobs are taking over lots of businesses in America. So there's a lot of crime. Rock and roll is strong, really strong in the late 70s. And you just have a lot of bad actors in America, including con men. And that's what this is about. It's about con men. And they get caught by the FBI, an FBI agent played by Bradley Cooper. And then Christian Bale and Amy Adams are your 2 con people. Jeremy Renner is a mob boss, I guess you want to call him that. Or he's the mayor, actually, who's in cahoots with mob bosses. But so the con artists get caught by the FBI. The FBI basically makes some sort of a under the table sub rosa deal that, you know, you help us nail 4 other people and we'll let you off the hook. Well, part of the problem with that is, that could possibly work, but part of the problem with that is the people they want them to nail are basically just politicians and others. It's white-collar crime. Ooh, white-collar crime. Ouch. So what? So right off the bat, you just don't have enough drama. It's another one of my rules that it violates. There's just not enough drama in this. You really do not like the people involved in this. They are scum. Or they're traitor trash in the case of Jennifer Lawrence's character. Just an angry bitch, basically. So they're not given good enough lines in this, and everybody's slimy, including the FBI. You know, so you just can't grab onto anything in this. There's no hero character. Or there's not clever enough lines. So it's not like The Sting, you know, with Redford and Newman. You like the guys. And of course, the guy that they're bamboozling is a mob boss. So you're kind of rooting for the small-time crooks to take out the big-time crook. You know, so there's some meat there. You can get it. Yeah, it's a fluffy movie, but it's a fun movie. And you're rooting for the small-time crooks. Doesn't hurt that they're, you know, Redford and Newman. But in this, you just can't root for anybody. So, yeah, there's no plot spoilers on this because I'm not even going to really dive into it or anything. Yeah, I missed the last hour and 20 minutes. I'm really glad that I did. In the last hour or so, after I figured out what I thought about this movie in the last hour or so, I went and looked at some critics that I respect, and they said the same thing. They said it just doesn't get any better. It's awful. So yeah, I'm just going to leave it at that. If you just really have to watch these 5 terrific actors, which is the reason I watched this. I didn't watch it in 2013 when it came out 9 years ago, and I haven't watched it because I heard bad things about it. And I saw the trailer, and I'm just like, that doesn't look interesting. In fact, it looks pretty god-awful. But it's got those 5 actors in it, and they are truly good in this. Amy Adams especially. She's just off the charts great in this. But yeah, that's just not enough. If you've got slimy characters, you've got great actors portraying slimy characters. It's like going up to Van Gogh and saying, hey, will you paint me a pile of shit? Well, the pile of shit's going to look really great, but it's still a pile of shit. Okay. All right. So there it is. If you want to waste your time and look at some good performances, I recommend this. Otherwise, yeah, go on a picnic. All right. Catch y'all soon. Take care of yourselves. Bye now.